Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to All Things Hockey. And we are doing something that we have done recently in the past when mail is scarce and you only have two things for the past few days, and that would be a top 10. Hopefully, y'all aren't getting tired of them because I want to be able to put out content for you guys, but I can't always rely on mail, so we're going to do this. And that is going to be my top 10 Capitals cards. Now, I may have missed a few that I probably would have put in substitute for some of the ones that I have in here, but from what I looked through, this is essentially what I would call my top 10, starting from number 10 going all the way down to number 1, and doesn't necessarily mean that in the order they go, they're the most, least to most expensive. It's just what they mean to me, the favorites to me. And once we get to number 7, before we get to 8, 9, and 10, I'm going to do an honorable mention, and hopefully it goes well. So enough rambling, and we're going to start this off. So card number 1, being something that I had gotten a little while back, is my Tom Wilson Hot Prospects auto patch. It is a 2-color auto patch, and 97 out of 375. I had snagged this on eBay for about $23 at the time. Really enjoyed Tom Wilson. I know that that's a bad statement in today's demographic, but too low, whatever, we tried. But that is definitely going to be my number 10, just because it is a rookie card. It's a rookie patch auto for Tom Wilson, and I love the man. Don't care what you say. So number 10 right there. Moving on, you're going to see a small trend within the next few cards. We've got number 9, and that is my Kuznetsov Young Guns. As much as I wanted this, it is just going to sit at the number 9 spot because I have a lot of other stuff after this that I would definitely say is cooler in my opinion, or better. But we had snagged the Kuzi Young Guns in a trade from 14-15 Series 1, and that is a very clean card with very nice edges, very nice corners. Definitely a card that I may get graded in the future, depending on what his future looks like, because I know some people want him to get traded. I know he's not playing as well as he used to, but after coming off of COVID and I think an injury, it's not exactly the easiest to play your peak performance. So, number 9, Kuzi. Going to number 8, this is a recent card sent all the way from Russia, and that is the Tundra Tandems. Is it Tundra 2? The Tundra Tandems of Mike Green and Backstrom dual patch. Oh, say it with me, people. It wouldn't be an All Things Hockey video if I didn't drop a card. With a nice 2-color with the star, so that's really sick. And I'm guessing that that is either a part of the inside of the Capitals letters or a part of the eagle, because it is that dark blue color, and you can't see any other colors inside, so it's gotta be a thick part. Numbered, I don't know if I said 21 out of 36. I think I paid $12 for this, give or take, and took literally 2 months to get here, but definitely worth the wait, as this is a beautiful card. So that is number 8. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, it's from 1314 Artifacts. Alright, number 7. Another card that I was very happy to add to my PC. And it doesn't have, it's not terrible. The corners aren't terrible. That is a John Carlson Young Guns. As you can see, they don't look too bad. I don't know what that is up here, but either way, you can kind of see down there the whitening in the corners. But I don't collect my cards to get them graded. I don't collect them to sell to people. I just collect them because I want them. That's the reason I collect them. And so the Carlson Young Guns, I had won on auction for something really cheap, like something weird, like $6 or $10 or something like that. Really stoked. Turns out that one of the people I was bidding against was a friend of mine who is also a fellow Caps fan. So told him about my win, and he was like, bro, I was bidding on the same thing. So that's really funny. Shout out to Teddy. But that right there, John Carlson Young Guns from 09-10 Series 2. Beautiful card. Number 6. And a card that should probably be higher, but like I said, I have a lot of really nice stuff in this stack. Another Young Guns, my Vitek Vanacek French. Not even going to try to say that, I will butcher it. So, French Vitek Vanacek Young Guns. I had purchased this from a friend on eBay. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was about $30 or so at the time. And so, went ahead and bought that from my buddy because Vanacek is definitely, he's got potential. You know, I know that this season wasn't perfect for him, but given the hand he was dealt, the fact that Sammy was in COVID protocol and the backup was Craig Anderson, so Vanacek ended up playing something like 16 games in a row, something like that, from 2021 Series 1 hockey. Very bright future. Super cool to have his French variant Young Guns. And that was number 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yep. I can't count. But, so moving on to number 5. Another sort of recent card. Showcase Standouts for Tom Wilson. Another Tommy boy. From the 2017 NHLPA Rookie Showcase, under the NHL Players Association Rookie Showcase, numbered 20 out of 50. And so essentially, what the Rookie Showcase is a all-star game of the sorts, but with all of the rookies from, I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure it's from the rookies from that year who, you know, played the best, and they had some kind of like all-star game. I could be completely wrong, but to my understanding, that's what it is. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, because I don't want to be putting out false information, but it's got 2017 NHLPA Rookie Showcase is from, the jerseys were used in the 2017 NHLPA Rookie Showcase, and the autograph was signed in presence, you know, all that fun stuff. So those are from that jersey he's wearing, and it's unfortunate that it's a sticker auto, but it is what it is, and that is from 1920 SP Game Used, coming in at number 5. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. I gotta get that little white speck out of there. It's killing me. Moving on to number 4, and another one that I keep saying should be higher, but it is what it is. The staple of my Chandler Stevenson collection, and that is the Future Watch Auto Inscribed. Look at that beauty. And it's so close to being his number. And I think when he went to Vegas, he changed to number 20, so it's even closer. But won this on auction, paid a little more than I wanted to. I think I ended up paying about $30, maybe a little bit more after tax and shipping, from 1516 SPA. And that is a beautiful card. And for those of you who don't know, which I'm sure at this point you do, when the cards are in the first 20, it's either 25 or 50. I always get it mixed up. See, even I don't completely know. They have what they call the inscription. And so typically it's just the autograph, but with the first some odd cards, they have the inscription on it, and it makes it worth a little bit more because it's different than the rest. Bear with me for like 30 seconds while I grab one. So this right here is what they usually look like. And so you can see number 442 And then you've got the inscribed. Same card, same picture, same everything. Even the auto is almost exactly the same, but it has the inscription in there. So makes it worth a little bit more. And I now have the normal and the inscribed, so very, very happy about that. So that right there is number 4. All right, and before we get to 3, 2, and 1, I've got one main honorable mention that I just want to show that I didn't add because it's technically not a card. It is the custom, you know, it's still card shaped, card form in a one-touch, but it's not a card that, I'm not trying to say it doesn't have resale value, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's a custom. You know, you can't trade this to somebody because the value is only worth as much as you're willing to pay. So just wanted to throw this beautiful Lemag custom Ovechkin card as the honorable mention. So now that we have that beauty out of the way, we are moving on to number 3. Spot number 3, and the reason why I'm going to try to spell my name out with these is an Ilya Samsonov Draft Day Marks. And given that it is Draft Day Marks, technically there's no way for them to have a game-used patch, so it is manufactured, but it is autographed by Samsonov from 1819 SP Game Used, which is funny because it's a 2015 NHL draft pick, number 22, and that is numbered 5 out of 35, so that is super cool. It goes for, I think it was around, was it around 90 or 115, or it's up there. It's really up there. And this is the first Letterman or Draft Day Marks card I've ever gotten, so this definitely has a close spot to me. So that right there is number 3. Moving on to number 2, another very recent card that I've gotten, and it's only number 2 because you'll see number 1. That is the Ovechkin and Backstrom winning combos dual patch, numbered 14 out of 15. Just look at those patches. I mean, technically it's 3-color, but that white part is slightly different than that white part. So in a way it's almost a 4-color, but it's not, just because of the way it is. I'm trying to figure out what that's a part of. So if you know, please let me know, because it's another one of those parts that's going to kill me. Like, I don't think it's part of the logo, because that red part is a patch. So it's red patch, stitching, white patch, blue patch. And the blue and white kind of looks like the edge of the numbers, but then what's the stitching and the red? Unless maybe that's part of the Capitals logo. I don't know. Either way, it's a beautiful card. And then you've got that part for Backstrom, which I'm not exactly sure which direction it goes. I like to think that they put them in, you know, the way that they go on the jersey, if you know what I mean. But either way, I'm rambling at this point. That is from 1112 SPX, gotten from my good buddy Lil Duca, and super, super happy to have something this beautiful in my collection. And moving on to spot number 1, and if you've been watching this channel, like I always say, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you should probably know what's coming, because this is probably the best and only anywhere close to this kind of card that I will ever own for the Capitals, and that is the beauty itself. This has appeared in 3 videos, I think, at this point. This was number 1 on my patch, my top 10 patch, I think I did, and it is now number 1 on my top 10 Capitals cards for a very good reason. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, the Alex Ovechkin Game Gear from Stadium Series, numbered 2 out of 6, with a jersey piece, part of the Fanatics tag, a part of the Stadium Series patch, so that is right up top. That is the eagle head per se, and a part of the fight strap, with a little bit of the strap kind of fraying, I guess you could call it. I can't remember what the technical term is, but that right there is amazing. Mainly because that could have been blue, or, you know, that, which is like the whole jersey, but now it was red, which is just on the sleeves, that one part on the sleeves, and just the bottom of the jersey. So that's a pretty sick little color to get there. And there is the jersey itself. So I'm not sure if the patch on all 6 are part of the Stadium Series logo, or if I just got lucky with this one. The tag could be cooler, because all you get is the corner and the edge of the Fanatics logo. You can kind of see a little further in. So I'm sure that there's some out there with like more lettering on it and whatnot, but I will take what I can get and I will not complain, because this is a beautiful card. So that is number 1 in the top 10 Capitals cards. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the top 10s. Let me know if you do, because if you do actually enjoy them, I will try to find ways to continue. Maybe we'll do a top 10 Young Guns or top 10 Future Watch. Something, you know, something like that. We'll figure it out. Top 10 rookies, or any suggestions I would very much appreciate. I'm currently waiting on my Coyotes Reverse Retro to get back to me. We had gotten the nameplate. If you'd seen that in one of the previous videos, we got the nameplate. I just got it dropped off to a friend who's going to stitch it on, so hopefully she will get that done soon so we can get the top 10 jerseys, and as well as the full jersey collection, because I have a lot and it's going to take a very long time. So that'll probably be like a 4-part series, maybe upload 1 a week, so that you don't just have to stare at jerseys for an entire week straight. So either way, thank you so much for joining me today in this wonderful top 10 video. I love filming these because I get to get a good look at my collection, and so do you. So it's a nice little refresher, I guess you could say. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. It means the world to me, and it helps me get giveaways done. And not really sure what's going on with the box that I ordered. I ordered it like over a week ago, and it still has yet to get here. So I keep checking tracking, and it seems like it's stuck in like a few states away. So hopefully that gets fixed and I don't get a repeat of a order of cards that ended up getting destroyed and returned back to the person who sent them, because that would really suck. But either way, let me know in the comments what your favorite card was, and like I said, let me know what you want to see next, and if so, I will see you in the next video.